Hello everybody, my name is whimreaper and welcome back to a 100 baby challenge video. Today I'm not playing the challenge, as you probably could see from the title, but I am renovating our house. As you can see, we are not in Brindleton Bay where we live, but I really wanted to point something out before I started, and I just didn't think that it deserved its own video. But since we're here, last episode that I recorded, you might see this in a different order though, but the last episode I recorded, I moved out Laura and I decided to give her a dog and a cat to live with. So her cat turned out like kind of normal. His name's Ulrich. He's an Oriental long hair. But then her dog, Francesca, is the most funny looking dog. Look at her little tongue. I think she is so funny and I just wanted to show you her because I am in love with her. But she's like cross between like a Pomeranian and a Shih Tzu, and I expected her to turn out cute, but she kind of looks a little bit ugly, but like in a cute way. So that's funny. Also, another thing I wanted to announce is that I've been working on the end goal house for this challenge over a really long period of time. You can see it here. This is what we're going to be working up to. And I'm probably going to be posting videos of me building it fairly soon if I get it done. But this is going to be like when we have tons of spare money, which I'm pretty sure is going to happen because like what else are we going to do with our free time other than making money? So this is what we're working up to. It's already really expensive, but this is like the end goal. And I'm really excited for when we're going to get to use it. But we're not doing that today. Today we're working on renovating this house. So let's just hop right in there. Okay, so it's a good thing it has the funds all properly sorted out and all that. I'm just going to turn down the volume. Okay, that's a little bit better. But I'm going to turn on move objects. And then we are gonna get started. I think the first thing that I want to do is sort out the yard a little bit. Then I might fix up this room, and then I want to add in some skill building areas. Also, I want a dining table because that's a really good way to get up manners is by setting the table. But we'll see how this goes. And we're gonna do this as cheap as we can so that we can get as many good things in here. Because like who cares about what the lights look like? They can be like that. So that's a little bit nice to have that corner lit up. And I'm gonna do the yard first, I think. So here's our yard. This little planter can't really be accessed easily, so I'm gonna pull each of these out. That's pretty good. So we have the planters, we have a yoga mat, and we have some monkey bars. But I really do want like a kind of chill out place to sit down back here, since I realized we didn't really have that, and I just think that's kind of necessary. So I don't know whether to move this and then put it on the deck. I kind of like this being on the deck, so I might put it over here to be like the chill out area. So let's go into the room sort and find a bench. Now I want to choose a fairly cheap one, but we do have quite a bit of money. I don't want to like skimp out either. I like this one quite a lot. I don't know if it suits the house. It kind of does. Maybe this one. That one's a little bit better, I think. So how about this? I don't like that one. So I'm just gonna look at a couple more options. I actually like this more simple one. Like our house is already like really cheap, but I think that this one is the best matching. I might want to go with wood though. Oh yeah, I like that. That's like really pretty. I might be being influenced by the autumn colors that are going on a little bit, just from the leaves here. But I think that'll look good in all the seasons anyway. So this is gonna be, since it's like a chill area, I don't want to add a barbecue because Sims use them way too much on their own. But I want to add in a little decoration out here. Maybe we could have some shade over in this area like that. I'm not sure. I kind of like it. Let's see what else there is though. I don't want to get too many things. I think this bird bath is so cute. Like it could go over here since nothing's gonna fit over there anyway. It's kind of clipping with this fence. How about that? That looks Actually, it's not great. I'm gonna move that closer so it'll look like kind of intentional placement. Now, what kind of thing do I want? I know I want to put in a craft area kind of by the living room. So I'm gonna stick in this, I think, and oh, there's like this little theater. Oh, okay, maybe I'll put that in the kids' room if there's enough money left over, but I'm not gonna prioritize that. I don't even think I've ever used that in any of my save files before. And maybe this can go outside as well. This is also another kind of rain themed one, but it looks like it could be an outside play table. I don't know what color. Oh, I like that actually. It kind of makes the whole place look more colorful. Yeah, that's really good. And then I think the monkey bars are fine for active skill. We have a violin. So we have creativity. And oh, journals. That's actually something that would be great to get. But I'm going to see how the inside layout works out because I don't want everyone like stealing each other's journals and whatever. So I'm going to move the dish onto here because I don't think I'm going to change this area all that much. Like, it's really boring. I might put a decoration or a table in, like I said, but like I don't want to do too much. So maybe we'll just quickly put in a table. I like this one a lot. And I think I might change the wallpaper. It's just like so atrocious. I might match this to the stools though, because I don't want to change the stools. So it's kind of this color, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So I think if we put a dining table, I don't know. If we put a dining table like somewhere over here, it might work out. Like, we could even do it like this. I think we'll put it there because it won't block that much room, and then it's just kind of in this corner. That's nothing's being done with it. Not everyone can sit around this table, obviously. We would need like a huge table for that, but just so that they can get some practice setting the table without setting this table, which I feel like would just be really annoying. I'm gonna change the wallpaper first. That might be what's throwing me off. Because this tile, yeah, like, it's not bad. It was the cheapest thing I could do though at the time, and I was just like, yeah, that's fine. And I'm not totally digging it anymore. Actually, that's kind of cute, you know? I'm gonna go with that. And I think we could even put it on this wall because it's like actually like a non-offensive looking tile. Like, I might put it all around here. Is that too much? Yeah, it is. Okay, so that is enough for this. And I think I'm gonna make it go around the corner just so it doesn't end so abruptly. Just like that. I think that's fine for the tile. I'm not doing my bestest job right now, as a disclaimer. I think that we're gonna have to get rid of these counters. They're so ugly. You can't even really tell when they're dirty. They're so ugly. Maybe we could go with these Parenthood ones. They match the tile, that's for sure. Oh, okay, yes, I want these gray ones. Like, they're not as colorful, but like, I'm a little bit over this design, so I think this'll just freshen it up quite a bit here. Alright, so that's looking a lot nicer in here, a lot less offensive. I was just doing it super cheap last time, so now maybe it'll be easier to match some dining chairs to that. I think we could go with, maybe this one? It's not super nice looking, but they're also not super ugly, so we could just match it to the stools. I don't know how I feel about that though. They're a little dark. I think we'll go with these, actually, these white ones. And then maybe pull it so that it's like that. Okay, that's looking pretty good, and then I'm gonna stick a picture up just so that it'll be a little bit nicer in here. I think I like the simple one. Yep, we're just gonna go with that. That's like a go-to for me. Also, did I not have... Okay, Laura is in this one. Okay. I was just gonna say, almost forgot to keep Laura in this picture, but that isn't true. So it seems like we are gonna have to lock this one fairly soon so that we can get all the kids in it. Because, well, Fred is in this one. So once Fred leaves, then we'll have to lock this one. That is exciting. We're making a lot of progress. Okay, so anyhow, we're gonna renovate this living room. I'm gonna stick the violins over here. And then I want this area where the treadmill is to be more of a craft area. I think that just makes a lot more sense. I don't know where to put this treadmill yet. I think we could maybe possibly put it in Rita's room because no one else really needs to use it. And then if they do, then we can let them in here. It'll be fine. So we're gonna stick this in here. Hopefully that wouldn't bug the babies, I don't know. And then this whole setup is fine. I think we'll get a new computer. So yeah, it's about time. Rita deserves one after all that writing she's done. Let's get her, we could get her a laptop or we could get her this. We could even, no, that one's too expensive. We'll get her this one. I just don't want a laptop because I don't want them taking it everywhere. I don't know if that's actually an issue. I don't usually use laptops in this game, but I just don't want it to be one potentially. Okay, so that's gonna go there, and then this will be a craft area. So we're gonna get an easel for the teenagers because they can't use the kids' tables. And then I think we'll get one kids' table for now. I don't think we'll be like having kids using their table like all the time constantly. So actually, we'll put the easel by the window like this. And then let's get a kids' table from this sort. I like this white one, but it's also like looks super dirty, which I know is intentional. But all of them look like dirty except for like this. I guess this comes in white. I'll just go with this one. I just don't like dirty looking objects in houses like this. Don't know why. And then like, yeah, if they make stuff, we can put it on the walls and that'll be super cute. I'm also gonna center this over the couch so that it's kind of like mirroring. I like that a lot better. I don't like this yellow color anymore. I did like it at first. It's just a bit too much brightness for me. I think we could go with like a green on this wall. That's also a bit too bright for me. Like, I wanted it to be colorful in here, but like it's just getting to the point where it's a bit obnoxious. So maybe we'll just go with a really, really pale color. That lilac is quite pretty. Yeah, I'm good with that. I think that's a lot better than just like going crazy with whatever other thing it was. I don't even know what color this wall is. Let me see. Oh, it's just, is it white? Oh, it's like this weird, I think I might make it match this because I don't know if there's anywhere else in the house with that color. So that lavender can be on both. I think that's okay. Like, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. And maybe we could even brighten up this whole area with like a lighter blue. I just want, yeah, I'm just gonna go with a lighter blue. Like, it's not gonna be super different, but I think it'll just make it a little bit more fresh. I think right now it's a little bit, looks a little dated. I don't know, maybe it's just because I play in this house so much it looks dated to me, but I think it's time for a change. Okay, so this kitchen I am satisfied with. We got a table, we got this art corner that I wanted. It looks clean in here, but like actually has stuff, which is nice. I might actually leave these blocks in the center. I don't know that we need a coffee table. It's just like another surface for them to stick stuff on. Maybe there's something else we could put in the center of the room. That looks like it could be a table. So that's a good tip too, like if you're playing a challenge and you want your house to stay clean and for people to more like clean up rather than stick things on random surfaces, just make sure there aren't random surfaces and instead replace them with stuff they can't put things down on. Not that we don't already have a lot of unnecessary surfaces, but I just want to limit that. Okay, speaking of atrocious tile, what is this? I don't even I don't even know why we have this. And like, I want to get rid of this bathtub almost, but we need it, so we can't. I actually like this tile. It's too old-fashioned for this house though. But this one, I don't even know if I want like a tile or like, I want it to be kind of fun, but not like that level, if you know what I mean. Actually, you know what? We could just go with a pale blue in here as well. Okay, one thing that's been driving me crazy is this. And it's nice to look at because it's colorful and all, but I think that this belongs over here instead. Like, kind of so that it's not just floating in the middle of everything. And I'm wanting to split this room in two. And I don't know exactly how to go about that. Like, I might make this area like a playroom. I just don't want to limit myself for space too much. Like, we could expand into the yard a little bit or out here a little bit. Let's see how much space we have. Like, we have a lot of space to go this way. And I think eventually there will be a bedroom like here, but I don't think we're at that point yet. I don't know. Because I just spent time remodeling this, so we'd have to put a door maybe here for that to work. I think maybe it is time actually, because it's just we just don't have enough room for everything I want. So I think what we're gonna do is something like this, and then that. I think I'll make it a little bit skinnier on this side. I think that's gonna be the best I can do. I want to just use this brick. I don't want to do it yellow because it'll look better from the front that way. And then we will just copy this roof, or not. We'll do it this way actually, like that. And then we'll put it up just like that. Okay, so now we're gonna put some fun wallpaper in here because this is gonna be the actual playroom. But I think I might even want it more fun than that for a playroom. Like, I didn't want it to be obnoxious in the bedroom, but this can be whatever it wants to be. I think it's gotta have some blue in it though. This is, that's like really bright. I don't know. I want it to be tasteful, but at the same time I don't, you know? Because it's a kid's room, and like, what kid is deciding that their room is gonna be beautiful? Not me, that's for sure. My room was atrocious when I was a kid. You know what? I like that purplish with that blue window, and it should have carpet. It definitely should have carpet. Or it could even have these, because I never used them. Well, I did. I literally did in the other room, but I think that's kind of cute. We could even go with these bigger ones. I also want to put the homework study nook area in here because we don't need that many toys. So this can go by the window so you have some sunlight to do your homework. Then we can put these blocks in there, which is great, just so that the kid will be kind of more out of the way in there. That way, now it's not going to be so crowded in the bedroom. And I can put in that seat that I wanted to when I was first making the build, and then it just didn't work out because there wasn't enough room in the house. Oh, it's so good. Okay, I'm glad I decided to do the other room now. I wasn't so sure at the beginning, but I think this is gonna solve a lot of our issues with just not having space for like very many things. I think Blarfy needs to go in the corner, and then these blocks can come over here. Now I'm not gonna put anything else in here for now, just because I can't think off the top of my head what we need in here, but for now I'm satisfied with that. So over in this room now we have so much more space. Let's put in that love seat. Yeah, okay, that's fine. This can have a little light because I think I'm gonna make that a reading nook. Actually, this should go over here because there was just not enough light in this corner. Then we can put this dresser more like that. Oh, it's looking so cute. Okay, And I want to put on this wall nothing actually, because when the walls are down it looks bad. On this wall I'll put a little bookshelf. Okay, so let's do it in white, and then we can fix this weird looking problem by splitting this room like this so that it's kind of separated out. Now, I think we're gonna still have to put some beds over in like this reading area, but it doesn't have to be as many, perhaps. So, okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think we're gonna do the flooring all carpet now. It's just not feeling the puzzle pieces anymore. And the teens, I feel like, should have this area with like the reading nook like that, and then in between let's give them a little side table. I'm kind of going more overboard here than I expected to, but I'm almost done the video, so I hope you guys are liking all the renovations I'm doing, and please comment below if there's something I missed or I said I was going to do and I didn't do it, because that is a very, very real possibility that I would do that. And yeah, just like let me know what you think we need for like kids activities and stuff, because I just kind of drew a blank when I was building, so that's why I saved some of it to be for later. But yeah, I had so much fun doing this. I'm so glad we're gonna have a bit more things in our house. I think I'm gonna add in just a light here. I think we might need more things for fun. I'm thinking of adding a radio, but Sims like to dance like a lot, so I'm not sure about that one. Maybe let me know down below what you think of that idea. If you've done a challenge similar to this, is it a bad idea to have a radio, or a good idea, or neutral, or whatever? I think I'll put one lamp like that just to put a little bit more light, and then over here, I believe that this should be good enough. Like, even I could do this, just so that it looks like a little bit more compact in here. And I might even possibly just store this one in an inventory so that we can put this in. It doesn't really need to be there, but it can. And then we can put up these plates because our kids made those. I don't love that, to be honest. Can I recolor this? Oh, I can. Okay, sweet. I thought that it was just stuck like that because we somehow got it by default. Maybe it was a present or something, but I like it in that color. It looks okay. And I'm just not sure if I want to put columns or something to separate this out a little bit more. You know what? I think that's okay for now. So I think I'm happy with everything I did. This room definitely needs more work, but I'd like you to comment below what I should do with it. The outside's looking a little bit more spiffy. There's somewhere you can sit if you want to get away from all your kids. I can't, yeah, we've had rough times where we're stuck inside with our children, but it looks like that is fairly good for this renovation. So thank you for watching. Again, please comment below if you have any ideas or suggestions, or if I missed something. And I will hopefully see you in another video. Goodbye!